Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Artillery J, and we're playing the Cat Lady. We are nearing the end, guys. Nearing the end. So, last time... Excuse me, I gotta turn my volume down a little. Last episode, when we left off, we were getting ready to explore the apartment building. We are in Chapter 6, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get going here. Joe Davis lives here with his wife. I haven't seen them for a while, though. Maybe they've gone for a holiday. Gonna listen. I think I heard something. No, it was probably just my imagination. I guess they're not in. That's great. I never liked them much. It's locked.
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see.
Come on, Mitzi. Put those skills to the
Blimey.
test.
You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Wow,
Great.
you're
I thought
so
you
useful.
were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? It must have something to hide.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Never know.
What can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
It is a video game, so... Alright, let's go to... Actually, hold on. What floor are we on? I think we're on the first floor, or the second floor. Okay, yeah, we're on the second floor. Their door was locked, so we can go down to the first floor and check the apartments down here. I think there's two. Dog lady. She lives in flat 2 with that stinky mongrel of hers. I can't remember her real name. I've always called her the dog lady. Needless to say, we are not the best of friends, but we usually do our best not to show it.
Hello. You live on the first floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct. Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume.
That is correct.
I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here.
Well, you're gonna have
And
to suck
I'm
it up,
sure it's
Buttercup.
not allowed by the council either.
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are, actually.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine. It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault really,
Yeah,
is
I
it?
fail to see how that's
But
my
you
problem.
encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me? I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually. They just keep climbing up and down the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost?
I'm assuming
I'm
William's her
telling you,
dog.
we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
Who's William?
William is my dog, of course. He's 12 years old, you know. He shouldn't be running after cats at his age.
Well, keep control of your dog, lady.
Look, they're not my cats.
You're Susan Ashworth, the cat lady. We all know what you do. Everyone's sick of those cats, and I am too. Brian said he will get in touch with animal control if things don't improve.
He already did.
Really? Well, I certainly don't see any improvement on first floor. It's still completely overrun by these filthy creatures. He'll have to talk to them again.
I hear they've run out of business recently.
Then he'll have to find another one. This is just not good enough.
'Cause I killed him.
I have to go now. See you later.
Looks heavy. I think it's meant to be a storage place for cleaning products, vases, and junk mail. Those who have lived in this house as long as me will know there's actually a door to the basement behind it. No one goes down there anymore. It's not safe, apparently. There's nothing useful inside, just piles and piles of leaflets. I could push that cabinet out of the way, but I don't really want to be seen. If only I could get rid of this old witch somehow. Someone put freshly picked flowers in a vase to brighten up the grim-looking hall. They're like a bunch of roses on a long-forgotten
Maybe
grave.
one day you will forgive flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs. A. Could have happened to anyone.
I'll clean it in a minute. But please, be more careful in the future.
Oh, hush your
Yes?
face.
You be more careful, nosy old witch.
Yeah, nosy old witch. Maybe the vase was already cracked. Why else would it break as soon as I touched it? Take a piece of glass. Because, you know, why not? It's a communal mailbox. It holds all tenants' mail in separately locked compartments. No mail for Susan Ashworth. Surprise, surprise. All other compartments are locked. Okay. Okay, not going outside, apparently. Probably don't want to stab this lady. Okay. Boop-a-loop-boop-boop-boop. Okay. The cats seem attracted to it, but why? It's just an old sofa. The Morrisons left it here when they moved out. There are some stitches on it, and they look fresh. Has it been mended recently? From Flat 1, we apologize for cluttering the hall. The removal company has been called, and they will collect sofa and the chairs soon. We're sorry for the inconvenience, but we're sure you can put up with these few items for a bit longer, just like we'd put up with your dog for all these years. Morrisons. Okay, well. The Morrisons family used to live here. They moved out a little while ago. There's no one home. Oh, I think maybe I can use the glass here. It did say stitches, so gonna reach inside. Probably get my hand bit off.
Hey, look at this. Valerian root extract. Cats love it. It has the same effect on them as catnip. They go absolutely crazy for it.
You found it inside that sofa.
Yes. I wonder how it got there. Maybe the Morrisons wanted to leave a goodbye gift for that woman and her dog? Yes, well, they would. I always thought they were reasonable people.
Oh,
Interesting.
what a shame they moved out.
Okay. Only silence. And see if I can just open it. It's locked. Sorry, my wife had a note for me. Okay, have her pick the lock. Oh, maybe I gotta walk up to the door. A little bit closer. There we go.
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's see. A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No, I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder. Do you mind?
Alright, Susie Q, let's give her some space.
Sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
Good job, Mitzi. Gonna take this spanner, apparently. This hole must have been made quite recently. It's Joe Davis's flat up there. What is he thinking digging holes in the floor? Right on the edge there's some black shiny object. I can't quite tell what it is from here, but it looks like some kind of statue. There's no way I can reach it. It's too high. If that table on the right wasn't damaged so badly, I could probably stand on it. But as it's all rotten, I'd probably only fall and break my neck. I'll have to find another way to get that statue from up there.
So, what next?
If only we could get rid of that woman and her dog.
Okay, I was thinking maybe I could have Mitzi give me a boost, but I guess not. It's rotten through. This is the sunny side of the building. My side is always covered in dark, or so it seems.
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
Okay, so that flat is empty. Alright.
Mrs. A, what does depression feel like?
Well, it feels like all I want is to die, but I have to live.
That's funny. Most of the time I feel like I want to live. I have to die.
Socket. It's just an ordinary electric socket. Okay, well, looks like that's it in here for now. The hole in the electrical socket, I'm sure we'll come back to eventually. Radiator. These radiators are some of the few remnants of the old days. Most have been taken off the walls. Those that are left haven't been working for years. A grumpy old woman lives here with her ugly dog. I hate dogs. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be going in there right now. Um. Okay, flat 4 and 3. That's my flat and the one across the hall. And that one has the locked door that we can't get through, so I guess 5 and 6, third floor. Okay, so I've got this spanner and I've got the extract stuff. It's been hung out here to dry a long time ago. Just gonna borrow that rag right quick. An old man lives here. I don't think it's been long until he's taken into care. But right now he still seems independent enough to do his shopping and cleaning. Sometimes I see him in the hallway. Polite guy, always says hello and smiles. Still, something's not quite right about him. Early stages of dementia, perhaps? I think I heard someone cough. He's home, all right.
Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys. Old people usually have time to answer lots of stupid questions.
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
Hello there, sir. If you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
Probably should have had that in. How'd you hear the door?
You'll be back with a shotgun?
Don't be silly. This isn't America.
Oh, harsh.
Shots
fired.
I heard someone. What did you want?
Do you own computer connected to the internet?
Say again?
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know. I'll be 85 this year.
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout.
Oh,
I've
good
got
Lord.
my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two different worlds, dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid.
Oh, for
I
the
must
love
have
of
forgotten
God.
to switch them off last night.
Just club him over the head with a
Right back.
spanner.
No, wait! Jesus. I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim. I think we should go.
Yeah, this is pointless. Even if he did have a computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Unless he's not alone. You should ask him about that before we go.
Can I help you?
No, thanks, we're fine. Have you found some batteries?
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before, I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Do you live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die. I'll be 85 this year, but I
You
can
mentioned
still
that.
cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
Good job.
So, you do live alone then?
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine. I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business, but when I die, I'll die in my own home, in my own bed.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or
Oh.
dressing me, or feeding me. I can
Sorry I
manage.
asked.
I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way. I can still cook my bed, and I make my dinner every morning, all by myself.
Yeah, he's not the guy.
Sorry to have bothered you, sir. We'll go now.
I'll see you later, ladies.
Next time I'll do the talking, yeah?
He's tough. Wouldn't answer a single question. But he can't possibly be an internet whiz.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man. Let's cross him off the list.
Okay, so old man is off the list, and okay, flat 1 and flat 5 are off the list. Since Brian doesn't own a car, every day he rides his bicycle to get to work. It's not just his pride and joy, but also his only means of transportation. I bet he'd be gutted if something happened to it. As much as I'd want to, the noise would only alarm him. I'm sure I can think of a better way to get back at Brian. How funny would that be if the crank went missing? He probably wouldn't even notice until the very last minute when he's all ready to leave for work with no time to spare. Can't be done by hand. I'll need the right tool to remove it. What a coincidence, I just happen to have a spanner.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
It's Brian's flat. He deserves to be taught a lesson. If it wasn't for him, I would never get kidnapped by that crazy guy and his cannibal wife. I can hear someone walking inside. Brian's definitely in. No, I don't want to talk to him. There must be some other way we can get inside and check if he's who we're looking for. I'd really like to teach him a lesson, show him I'm not someone he should be messing with. Okay, so I'll have to come back to that one. Go to the top floor and then see what I can do after that. So now I got the rag, the extract, and the crank from the bike. These cables are hanging loose. I don't think that's very safe. If I could pull them out, I'd cut off the electric for both flats. Unfortunately, they are too firmly attached to the meter. It's an electric meter for both flats.
It's just a tripped fuse, don't worry. I'll just flip this switch, and we're back on.
Jesse, can we talk to you for a second?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
Okay. Just looking at it is painful. I imagine so. This is where Pauline lives. She's a young mother and, until recently, a busy hotelier. Baby crying. Oh, it's already awake.
What's wrong?
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about. You can't just knock on a door and talk about the weather.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
Running out of
Alright.
options. Okay, let's see here. Pour on
Okay.
rag. There we go.
I think we're getting closer.
I don't find it very pleasant myself, but I probably would if I was a cat. Okay, so let's go back to the ground floor. I might be able to do something with this rag to get this woman out of here. No, I shouldn't leave it here. The cats would hang around this spot for weeks. Maybe I can put it at her door. And that would attract the cats to the dog, which would... Yep, there we go.
Come on, guys. The body moved over here.
Which would hopefully draw her up here.
Where are they?
Mrs. A.
Oh,
Well, aren't they quick? This dog is making quite a racket. Someone should complain to the owner, don't you think?
Definitely. She should put that broom down for a minute and sort a dog out.
yeah. That'll get me into the ground floor, or into the basement, or whatever. Alright.
Your dog is making horrible noise. Can't you do something?
It's probably because your wretched cat's upset him again. Poor William.
Poor
I'd better
William.
check on him.
Yeah, you better. I might steal your broom too if it'll let me.
William! Come back, my little prince.
Alright. Bye. Peace out, Girl
Are you sure
Scout.
the cat'll be alright?
Please. These cats can easily outrun some old mutt.
Alright. And I could take the broom. Look at that.
I'm going to push this cabinet out of the way. I remember there was a door behind it.
It's too heavy. I don't think that's gonna work.
Are you kidding me? I'll show you how it's done. Stand back.
You know, there's two of us.
There. The
Doesn't
door
look like a door.
everyone's forgotten about.
Maybe it is.
Wow. You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A.
I am pretty buff.
Yeah, perhaps I am.
Alright, down in the basement. See what we can find here. Pipes. Water supply for the whole building can be switched off here. There's no need to do that now, though. Take the extension cord. Examine. It hasn't been used for many years. All flats have central heating these days. It can't be opened by hand. I'll need a crank. What a coincidence that I happen to have that. filled with cold, dirty stuff. Okay. It's red, the color of blood. The lid is stuck, dried up paint is holding it firmly like a glue. I'll need some tool to pry it open. I'll take the tin once I've managed to open it. It's of no use to me right now. Wow. Neat. Quiet Haven Hotel. Never heard of it. What is this sign doing down here anyway?
I think I've got an idea. I know how I could pay Brian back for all that he's done to me and the cats.
Brian. The guy from Flat 6, right?
Yes, Brian. That nasty piece of shit. He deserves to be punished, you know. And this wedding dress will be perfect for this. You ever heard the legend of the cat widow?
The cat widow? No, can't say I have.
Well, you're not from around here. But I'm sure Brian knows it. He grew up in this city, just like me.
So,
Okay.
what's it about?
It's an old story about a ghost cat who takes a human form to haunt her killer.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, Mrs. A. Do you really think we can pull it off?
Yes. Yes, of course. We just need to prepare. A good costume will do the job. This dress, we can alter it. We'll need some red paint too.
Are you sure about that?
I promise this will work. And it will give us a chance to check his computer. If he's got one.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
Tin of red paint.
Red paint. There's a tin here. We could use that. The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black. Also, it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost after all. I'll need some scissors for that. We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take the dress. Let's put it in the coal chute. And that'll make it black, right? Okay, now I got a black dress. Strange, this wall looks fresh. Okay, I need something to pry the tin can open with. Can I get another piece of glass from this broken vase? No, I cannot. Alright, I think it was this floor with the hole in the ceiling? Yeah, with the couch outside. Gotcha.
Look, she left the door open.
Oh, there we go. Maybe I can find some
Do
scissors.
you want to check her flat? I'll stay here and keep watch.
Good idea. I'll be as quick as I can. It's not her. I didn't find anything. No computers, no laptops, no telephone line. Okay. I'm not really surprised, are you?
At least we can now cross her off the list.
So that's this floor. Completely gone. Okay. So there's only 4 left. Halfway there.
Let's go.
Alright, maybe I can use this broom. At the hole.
I'll try to catch that thing for you, alright?
Thank you.
It's a statue of a cat. How nice.
So there's another wacko obsessed with cats in this house?
Hey.
Lovely.
A black porcelain cat with open mouth. It wouldn't be out of place in my own flat, but I probably got enough of these already. It seems there's something inside. A key. What a strange hiding place. What happened to the good old doormat?
I see I caught this statue only so you could smash it to pieces. Thanks.
I don't remember asking you to catch anything.
That is true. Okay, what else was in here? An electrical outlet. I've got a extension cord. Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. It's gotta serve some purpose, though. Okay, I can't go in there. So I should be able to get into this apartment now.
Do you want to go in first?
Come on in. The place seems empty.
Alright, let's do it.
Watch out, Mrs. A. There's a massive hole in the floor. Just step around it.
I'm not blind. Besides, I know it's there. We saw it from the floor below.
That is very true.
Let's have a look around. There's got to be a computer here somewhere.
I really don't like this place.
Yeah. It's rather creepy. Bingo. We found what we were looking for. This laptop could be it, you know. Maybe Joe is our guy after all. No. It's a disaster. The power lead is missing. It won't switch on.
Right. What a shame. Can we go now, please? I think I've seen enough. I don't need any more trouble.
No, it's okay. I've got an idea. It seems it's a similar model to mine. I'll just go back to the flat and bring my power lead.
I don't know. You sure this is gonna work?
I think so. At least we'll give it a shot. Just stay here and I'll be back in a second.
Just hurry up.
Yep. I'll just grab the power lead and run right back. It's just across the hall. I'll be back before you know it.
I will count to 100. If you're not back, I'm out of here.
I'll be back before you get to 75. Don't worry. Hey, I just remembered something that'll keep you busy. While I'm gone, think of a vegetable.
What? Why?
To keep your mind occupied. I bet I can guess which vegetable you were thinking of when I'm back.
So you're a
I'm
mind
thinking-
reader now.
No,
I'm thinking of an artichoke.
a little experiment of mine.
Okay, whatever. Now go. I'm counting already.
No, you know what, asparagus. I'm thinking of asparagus.
Why do I always end up in places like this?
So socket, once we've got the power lead, we can plug it in here. Seems almost out of place. I hope Mitzi makes it work soon, so we can get the hell out of here. The power lead is missing. Besides, I'm not that great with computers. I'll better leave it to Mitzi. Breaking mirrors. I tried that myself. It didn't cheer me up somehow. What a fancy chair. You usually see chairs like this one in posh hotels in the country. No, I'd rather not. It's quite dusty and I'm wearing black. Right. Great 3 sixes, the number of the beast. He probably keeps mutilated bodies of his victims there. On the other hand, I read once there was some other meaning to 3 sixes too, something really innocent. I can't remember now, it was a long time ago, and I've had other things on my mind. Even if I wanted to, the doorknob is missing. Well, this place has been a bust. Coat rack. No coats on the rack. Joe is probably wearing his coat wherever he is. It's cold this time of year. Above the desk, the wall is covered with pages pinned to the wall. They look like handwritten letters. Disgusting rotten food is scattered on the table. Looks like someone made a meal and barely even touched it. It looks pretty old. They don't make them like this anymore. Well, that was a bust.
Careful now.
Strange, I don't think it's even plugged in. It must just be my imagination playing tricks on me. There's no point. It stopped ringing now. Well, if it was ringing at all.
That damn hole. Nearly forgot about it this time.
Well,
Right. I'm done waiting. I need to leave right now. That damn hole.
something spoopy is about to happen.
Damn. The door handle just came off in my hand.
Well, at least I got a door
How
handle
am I
now.
gonna get out of here now? Mitzi?
Come on.
Mitzi, are you there? Shit.
Oh, I can go now? Step over the hole.
That damn hole. Nearly forgot about it this time.
Okay. Use the doorknob here. I can get into what's behind door number 2. Right, great. Okay, I already read all that. The water from the bath has completely flooded the bathroom floor. Not that I care, I just want to leave as soon as possible. Okay, a mannequin in the bath. This guy is nuts, no doubt about that. It's dirty like everything else in this place. This must be the power lead that we need. Maybe luck's on my side today after all. Okay. Uh-oh.
What the? I've got to get out of here.
What? Jesus. No.
Wasn't me.
You were not supposed to be here!
I didn't do it.
Why did you have to ruin everything? What have you done?
I didn't do nothing.
Evil bitch. Who are you?
I'm the gas inspector. There's a leak somewhere?
Is that so? I can't smell any gas here. How odd.
Yeah,
I think you're lying.
turns out it wasn't this
You
flat.
took her away, didn't you? What has she ever done to you?
Don't
What?
know what you're talking about, bud.
Sir, you are wrong.
Shut up! I won't let you trick me again! Did they send you? They think I'll fall for these lies, but I'm smarter than this. I know what you're up to.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Leave me alone.
I don't want any trouble. Just let me go.
And I've got a gun. I can shoot you right there in your heart.
It's not worth it, Joe. I've done you no harm.
Of course, you haven't got a heart. Isn't that right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Listen, I've got to go now, alright? I'll slowly walk out of here, and you'll never see me again. Stay where you are. Don't come any closer.
I would never hurt her. I only wanted to. I was trying to help, for God's sake.
Look, I don't care. I just want you to let me go.
Get back here right now and give me that blasted key!
I don't have your key anymore. I used it in the door lock, and now I just fell down the hole. I knew it was there. I didn't forget about it. Susan forgot about it. Came through here. Deck. Devil. The writing above the door says came. Through. Here. Devil. Here? Nope. Nope. Through. Nope. Came. You notice there's one that I'm avoiding. Okay, well, I examined all of them. Ah, devil came through here. Gotcha. It's a puzzle. Haha. It's a little disconcerting.
Come in, come in. There's no need to be afraid. I don't bite. Come in already. I might need your help with something.
Aren't you the same guy that just gave me a hard time? There are mostly horror books on these shelves. More than half of them are written by Stephen King. I find that funny because I'm a huge Stephen King fan. And apparently so is Joe. Alright. This bed is rather fancy. It reminds me of beds they have in cheesy country hotels. There are bloody handprints all over it. The metal cover is tightly screwed in place. I can't remove it by hand. Someone's bled on this chair too. I don't really want to talk to Joe yet. There's nothing special about it. Is this Joe's wife? Poor woman, this is horrible.
Hello?
You having a fit there?
Misery. Is that what you said?
Oh, okay. Sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now. Guess I'll talk to Joe.
You need my help. I thought you wanted to kill me.
Why would I want to kill you? You must be mistaken. Who do you think I am?
Sorry. I must have gotten the wrong idea.
It happens to me sometimes. I've been known to be a bit intimidating, I guess. But I'm not a violent person.
Okay. Good to know.
I mean, I will use violence if I'm pushed against the wall. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
All
sure.
too well,
Okay.
Mr. Davis. All too
I mean, you
well.
threatened to shoot me in the heart less than a minute ago, so.
Where are we?
I really can't remember the name of this town, but I'm pretty sure the hotel is called Quiet Haven.
This is a hotel?
I know, it's a joke. They shouldn't charge half the price for this dump if you ask me.
This is all just a dream, right?
It's funny that you would say that. I've already heard that somewhere today. But if this is a dream, I've been asleep for a very long time.
I'm sorry. I just want to leave.
Yes, I understand. I wouldn't stay here myself if it was my decision to make. I'm stuck here too. You see, my wife Ivy is in the room to the left. She's a little fragile at the moment.
Yeah, that's one word
She
for
said
it.
she was going to do her makeup, but it's been a week now, maybe longer. Every time I try to talk to her, she just gets angry, and she tells me she's not done yet. I've cooked her a meal, but she ignores me. She never likes when I cook.
But what's that got to do with me?
If you talk to her, I'll show you the way out, I promise. Just go in there and tell her she looks fine. She's always so careful about looking perfect.
Okay, okay. I'll see what I can do. So, your wife's been in that room for a week?
Now that you bring this up, I think it might have been a month.
Doesn't that seem a little
That's a
odd to
very
you?
long time to stay in one place.
She wants to look great. I guess it takes time, but we really have to go now. I think there's a big storm coming. I feel it in my bones.
Goodbye, Joe.
Okay. Maybe she wants to book Misery. Ah. There's a book titled Misery here. Is this what she meant? It's a long shot, but I might as well try. Aha. Thank you, Stephen King. A screwdriver, I suppose. A part of me expected a gun. But this will come in handy for sure. Sure will, right here. Boom. One, two, three, four, five. What is that? Right, right, left, right, right. 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 Left. Right. Right. There we go. That did a thing. Well, Joe,
No. 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 No!
I'm afraid so.
This isn't Ivy. This isn't my wife. It's the monster. It followed me here. It always follows me,
Said that awful calmly.
no matter what I do.
Look, I'm sorry.
You must kill it.
What? Why me?
You still got that power lead, haven't you? The one you stole from me?
How do you even know about it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
You're out of your mind.
Do it. Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here, right now!
Why don't you do it?
Kill me if you want, but I won't do that.
You're with her? I should have guessed. I can't trust you. You're better off dead.
Well,
Are you alright, Mrs. A?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
something. I saw something.
Something strange happened. Maybe
That's
I
a
am
word
mad
for it.
after all.
Don't be silly. I was gone for less than 1 minute.
Really?
Oh, you were gone for a while, Mitzi.
Somehow it felt longer than that.
Time drags when you've got nothing to do, I guess. I see you found the laptop cable. That's good news, because I don't think mine will be any good. Let's see what's on this hard drive, shall we?
Oh, so you just take it out of my inventory?
Well, that was a waste of time.
Never mind. At least now we're sure it's not him. Let's just go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
Can we go, or are you just gonna
Hey,
stand there?
did you think of a vegetable?
What?
Yeah,
I'd
asparagus.
asked you to think of a vegetable while I was gone. So, did you?
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Now don't tell me. Was it carrot?
Nope.
No. Sorry.
Oh, that's odd. Are you sure?
Yes? I thought about celery.
No, I
Now
didn't.
let's go.
I thought about
Joe
asparagus.
Can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet
First
him.
artichoke and then asparagus.
He is not a nice guy.
Okay, well, that's one more off my list, I guess. Though, it didn't seem like he would be off my list. Do I need to, like, actually go to my flat? No. Hey guys, sorry for the abrupt cut right there. Unfortunately, this episode was running about 2 hours, so I had to cut it in half. So, I'm going to cut it here, and don't worry, the second part will be coming out today as well, but I didn't want to have a 2-hour long video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.